Actually, on the psychology stuff, Umar, who I guess is a big deal, guys, don't hate me. I didn't know much about this guy until recently. I guess he developed Tradzella. So, supposedly an amazing trader. I don't have a lot more to say about that. I just know he uses Delta, and I know he's a good trader from what I hear, and he created Tradzella. The point is, he made a short here recently that said something to the fact that your emotions and your psychology are secondary, and he did a really good job kind of breaking it down to say, look, you blaming your emotions while you're still don't have your strategy locked in, there's no emotions to blame yet. Like, emotions come in after you've got your strategy and your rules locked in. You've done that for 6 months. Notice how these people who are making the hundreds of thousands and seven figures, they're not talking about, hey, I did something for 3 weeks. They're not talking about that. They're not talking, hey, I followed my rules for 1 month, because the market is cyclical, but we know that. So 1 month might have been the best month, might have been the worst month, might have been a medium month. 1 month is not data, okay? There's not enough data in 1 month. You need a period of time with your instrument, with your strategy, with your rules, honing and kind of defining that and actually applying it. And that's the hard part. We might think we have it written down or on a nice little whiteboard, but if you're not following that, you're still not there. The point is, he did this great little short here recently. If you go look up his name, Umar Ashraf, Jonathan was kind enough to post it in the group. Great trader. He said that the emotions are secondary, and the way he presented that information, I super second. I think it's really, really accurate. Your emotions aren't emotional until you got enough green days in between. I think that's when the emotions come in. The emotions that we're working through typically are not the losing ones. Those are bad habits. Those are bad strategy. Those are bad human decisions. Like, that's not the emotion per se. Now, I know Jared Kendler would probably disagree with that, because he would say it's all psychology even from the beginning. But I think for a contrarian, concept there, check out that short. I think it's a video definitely worth looking at, and a concept definitely worth considering, because a lot of us, even including myself, who again, I came to futures with a skill set, and I'm not going to fib. I was trying to do too much. I'm still trying to do too much. That's not new or gone, but I got tripped up so much in the differences and the contracts and the platforms and the copiers and the Ninja versus Trade versus, and the rules. I had never had rules. I didn't know that I couldn't hold a trade. I didn't know that this news factor was a thing. I didn't know about this, that, and another, or trailing drawdown. That whole concept was a good few month process to really even introduce. Notice how I didn't say to actually grasp it. I said introduce it. If I'm being humble and honest, it was a while before I truly grasped some of those concepts, and it's hard. But I would tend to agree more so with Umar when he said that emotions are secondary and they don't really come in until after. Like, if you look at the big picture, I think big picture stuff, that's probably very, very accurate. So